let us begin. As we gather for this event, we acknowledge that UW-Whitewater exists today on the traditional lands of many diverse Native people, including the Ho-Chunk, Potawatomi, Ojibwa, and Odawa. We welcome and are honored by the responsibility to be good stewards of these lands and good neighbors to all Wisconsin Indigenous populations. We recognize these great Native nations and their respective sovereignties, and are thankful to be positioned in such prominent, historic, and meaningful landscapes as we continue to provide educational opportunities for all. I'd like to ask the panelists to activate their cameras and, when appropriate, their microphones. Chancellor Watson, we are ready to begin.
Well, good morning, everyone. I hope you can hear me. And thank you for joining us in recognition of our passionate and creative sustainability team as we congratulate them on their success with earning the Distinguished Green Ribbon School Award, along with other proud achievements that demonstrate the Warhawk Way and Administrative Affairs commitment to doing the right thing. Wes Enderlein, Director of Sustainability, has been working diligently and tirelessly to forge new and innovative projects and initiatives for our campus as we look to our future as a community, as an institution of higher education, and as stewards of the land we have the privilege of caring for. UW-Whitewater strives to embody the Wisconsin idea with collaborative learning opportunities that thrive within and outside of the classroom. Wes Enderlein and his team takes this mission to the next level by providing high-impact practices for our students as they explore their potential, learn practical and necessary skills, and grasp their ability to affect change in this space of continuous learning, exploration, and growth. Whether they are germinating plants in the campus greenhouse or for our friends of the campus garden, growing a variety of herbs and vegetables for community members to purchase and cultivate their own garden fresh produce, or exploring environmentally friendly alternative practices to drastically reduce our use of herbicides, our sustainability director leads this incredible team of students who are making strides and getting noticed. As Vice Chancellor of Administrative Affairs and as the Chancellor, I get to see Wes and his team endeavors come to fruition. And there's a lot of planning, the strategies and the collaboration that takes place. And it's really excited to be included in this process. I get to interact with Wes periodically as I go to the garden and as it keeps me abreast of the sustainability issues throughout campus. I would like to introduce Wes Enderlein now as the Director of Sustainability to say a few words about his team and their accomplishments.
Thank you, Chancellor Watson. So I want to do just a round of introductions with some of our team members. And the accomplishments of our sustainability program would not be possible without our team of talented, caring, and enthusiastic students. I was a former UW-Whitewater student twice over. I reflect on my own college experience and find myself constantly impressed with their capabilities as they take these first steps towards new careers and capable citizenship. One of the first students we hired was Ashley Floor, a non-traditional student that came to UW-Whitewater pursuing a marketing degree. She brought a passion for sustainability and a relevant education with her associate's degree from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee at Waukesha. We're usually forced to say goodbye and good luck to most of our students, but her skills and clear value to our program motivated my ongoing quest to keep her employed at UW-Whitewater for another 3 years. Ashley was instrumental in helping me build all aspects of our sustainability program into what you see today, particularly the student internship program with her view from both sides. It would have been impossible to achieve everything we are recognized for without her talents. I'm sad to say that Ashley has now accepted a new position at the Nature Conservancy starting next week, so that long-delayed goodbye and good luck is now upon us. I'll always be thankful to her many contributions to our program, as well as her partnership in developing what campus sustainability looks like at UW-Whitewater. We've had dozens of students working as interns in our office in a variety of capacities since 2014, from general office support to project leads asked to help establish new programs and manage existing programs, often very independently. In fact, we have had interns with a range of majors working on operational project categories like dining, energy, waste, water, climate, as well as planning events and conducting outreach to their peers and to the wider community. Some interns even help manage campus assets, such as the campus garden, Upham Greenhouse, and Nature Preserve, to ensure these spaces fulfill their intended educational and operational purpose. This semester, we have 12 interns, so buckle up for the list. Ashley, Cam, Catherine, Emily, Gabby, Jessica, Julia, McKenna, Matt, Megan, Rocky, and Thomas. These interns are truly the heart of our program. They give us the capacity to take on new projects and the inspiration to keep working hard for a better future for them individually and for our state as a whole. We thought we would share a little bit about what the Sustainability Office has meant for a couple of our recent graduates with a short video.
Hey everybody, my name is Jonathan Roberts. I graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater in May 2020. I studied integrated science and business with a environmental studies minor, and I got the sustainability certificate as well. My time working at the Sustainability Office was hands down one of the most influential things that I decided to do with my college career. It allowed me to tailor my whole degree to sustainability. That's what I did after I learned, and that's what I'm still pursuing today. So I'm very grateful for the Sustainability Office. I'm now traveling the Southwest, studying and working on farms, studying regenerative agriculture. So forever grateful for the office for allowing me to pursue a whole new realm of life and passion.
What's up, Whitewater Sustainability Department? Lorenzo checking in 2 years after graduation. It's class of spring 2018. Talking on the internship, it was an incredible opportunity. I learned so much. I gained so much skills, knowledge, and experience through our different programs and projects. I got to network statewide at conferences, all of which really helped shape who I am and shape my perspective and my mindset going forward in life. The opportunity to work with the Sustainability Department has really set me up for success in the future, and I'd like to thank the Sustainability Department for the opportunity. I'm extremely blessed and honored to have had it. I'd like to really thank Wes Enterline for being a good friend, a good boss during the time, and a good mentor throughout life.
Hello, my name is Taylor Stevens, and I worked at the Sustainability Office as the Sustainable Academics Intern. Working at the Sustainability Office meant so many different things. One of the biggest things is that it meant I had a family and a support system at Whitewater. I knew that I could count on every single person in the office to support me, both as a person and as an individual, but also as a student and a coworker. We really did everything that we could to get to know each other well, and really become a family that wanted to see each other succeed. Another really awesome thing that I can't even put into words how much I value working at the Sustainability Office was giving back to my community and being able to impact the lives of those around me. Whether it was working in the campus garden, having community cleanups, working in the campus food pantry, or going into schools and doing workshops with students and teachers and teaching them about environmental education and sustainable practices. The Sustainability Office really was that family and that support system for me. I'll be forever grateful and really cannot put into words how much it means to me. But I'm so glad that we're at the place that we are now. And thank you all so much for everything that you've done for all of the students in the sustainability program.
Thank you. And now it is my honor to share a special message from President Tommy Thompson.
Congratulations to the great University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. Go Warhawks for receiving these 3 outstanding awards for sustainability. The U.S. Department of Education Green Ribbon School Award, the Professional Grounds Management Society Green Star Award, and the STARS Silver Institution Certification. I have been a champion of sustainability and conservation throughout my years of service for the great state of Wisconsin. I grew up on a farm, hunting and fishing with family. I've always enjoyed and respected Wisconsin's beautiful lakes and the crisp, clean air, and wanted to preserve that priceless heritage for my children and my grandchildren. In my different roles in government over the many years that I have served, I have been determined to show that environmental stewardship and economic development are not mutually exclusive. For example, I initiated an effort to transition the state vehicle fleet to alternative fuels. I created the Stewardship Fund in 1989, and I renewed it as Stewardship 2000 in order to buy land and to buy easements to protect the sensitive habitats in the water throughout the state. I designed a multi-state purchasing agreement for recycled paper to bring costs down to competitive levels. It was the first such multi-state purchasing agreement in the state of Wisconsin as well as the country. I also purchased more land than any other governor ever. I purchased the Chippewa flowage, the Turkey flambeau flowage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as president of this great UW system, I know that sustainability aligns with the Wisconsin idea in so many ways. Our universities are actively engaging students with fundamental challenges which are faced across the globe and here in Wisconsin. There is great work in this area happening at all of our campuses, but the achievements we are recognizing today offer a glimpse into some of that exemplary work happening here on the campus of the UW-Whitewater. The focus today is on the Office of Sustainability, but awards like these really are the results of campus-wide collaborations. Congratulations to all the students and the faculty and the employees at UW-Whitewater, as well as all of the individual efforts, from reducing the food waste and dining services to academic programs like environmental sciences and the integrated science business major. Many individuals also carry the water in terms of bringing sustainability to our campus. And speaking of water, UW-Whitewater is also the hub for water businesses through the Institute for Water Businesses and the Freshwater Collaborative of Wisconsin. This university also has noteworthy programs in water quality, safety, and emerging contaminants, and watershed management and restoration, which is so important here in the state. And most people may think of natural resources when they think of sustainability, but sustainability also considers the efficient use of fiscal and human resources. At UW-Whitewater, there are several processes and process improvement projects that are in place to reduce non-instructional costs. And sustainable projects are key contributors to this wonderful pursuit. And student internships and programs as diverse as the Prairie Restoration, the Arboretum Accreditation Program, or the Green Cleaning Initiative can help drive operational excellence while also giving students an enriching university experience that prepares them for life and their careers and the responsibilities of citizenship. Sustainability is a solutions-oriented approach to solving problems and conducting outreach on important topics which are intended to benefit people where they live and where they learn. These three awards demonstrate UW-Whitewater's commitment to a sustainable future for the campus community, as well as the greater region. I could not be more proud of all of your efforts at Whitewater, And so, ladies and gentlemen, students, faculty, employees at Whitewater, keep up the great work. Go Warhawks!
Thank you, President Thompson. Apologies for the technical difficulties. All videos today, including President Thompson's speech, will be available on the sustainability website for future viewing opportunities. Next, I would like to introduce Ashley Floor, who will detail the variety of awards and acknowledgements earned by our Sustainability Office.
The aim of the U.S. Department of Education Green Ribbon Schools is to inspire schools, districts, and institutions of higher education to strive for 21st century excellence by highlighting promising school sustainability practices and resources that all can employ. UW-Whitewater is one of 5 post-secondary institutions recognized nationally in 2020. The Sustainability Tracking, Assessment, and Rating System, also known as STARS, is a transparent self-reporting framework for colleges and universities to measure their sustainability performance. UW-Whitewater is a STARS Silver institution that has been recognized in the Princeton Review's Guide to Green Colleges and Sierra Magazine's Cool Schools listings. The annual Professional Grounds Management Awards program brings national recognition to grounds maintained with a high degree of excellence. UW-Whitewater received the Green Star Honor Award in 2020. ArbNet created its Arboretum Accreditation program to establish and share a widely recognized set of industry standards for the purpose of unifying the Arboretum community. UW-Whitewater hosts the CHOP and Salisbury Historic Arboretums and received Level 2 accreditation. Tree Campus Higher Education recognition is facilitated by the Arbor Day Foundation and promotes healthy trees and student involvement by asking participants to follow 5 standards for managing the tree population and engaging with the campus community. UW-Whitewater's service projects include the Salisbury Idea Native Tree Initiative and the 50 Trees for 50 Years of Earth Day fundraising campaign. Monarch way stations are places that provide resources such as milkweed and nectar sources from flowers that are necessary for monarchs to produce successive generations and sustain their migration. The Sustainability Office was able to get the UW-Whitewater Nature Preserve designated as a Monarch way station and received $1,000 worth of new milkweed plants to add to the biodiversity of the reconstructed prairie.
Thank you, Ashley, for highlighting these key achievements. And now, Wes Enterline would like to say a few words of special acknowledgement.
Thank you very much, Alexandra. A few words of acknowledgement. I'm going to try to avoid going real long on this. For those of you who know me well, I do have a tendency to do that, but I do have plenty of ground to cover here, so I might read a little bit faster. I want to start just by acknowledging that the sustainability program really started small when my half-time position was created 12 years ago. But we slowly built each new aspect of this program through partnerships with other departments and offices on and off campus. The awards and recognitions highlighted today are in many ways a culmination of those years of efforts. Of course, I find it personally rewarding to receive this recognition for our university as a state leader in campus sustainability. I want to thank the other participants today and many others that have reached out to me this week for their kind words and encouragement they offered to me personally in recognition of these accomplishments. However, recognitions such as ASHE Stars and the U.S. Department of Education's Green Ribbon Schools Award highlights sustainability actions and achievements across a wide perspective of the university. Being a sustainable campus is so much bigger than just one position or office. It takes the contributions of many individuals to reach this achievement, some of which only involve our office for documenting our shared success. Some of those individual allies have been supporting campus sustainability from the beginning of our program. In this way, being a sustainable campus is akin to being a safe campus or an accessible campus. There are individuals, offices, and departments across campus that work hard to turn these values into tangible actions, but it takes all of us to contribute in some way to uphold all of the values we attribute to UW-Whitewater. My only hope is that we can share a vision for how sustainability will help protect the long-term legacy of our institution and the students, faculty, and staff that pass through our campuses. Of course, faculty support is critical to educate our students on how concepts of sustainability apply to those areas of expertise and generate support for campus action. For example, Dr. Eric Compass encouraged me as a non-traditional student by challenging our class to conduct the first greenhouse gas inventory of the entire Whitewater campus in 2008. He arranged for an opportunity to present our findings to the Chancellor and helped implement our recommendation to hire a sustainability position on campus. Dr. Compass also established a sustainability fellow faculty position and is still a consistent voice of advocacy for environmental issues on campus and beyond. Other faculty that held fellow positions that are still on campus include Dr. Josh Mabey and Dr. Jonah Ralston. These individuals approach sustainability from their own disciplines and continue to engage students through coursework and research relevant to these values today. I want to also recognize the countless other faculty that invite me to do guest lectures, challenge students to complete projects using campus sustainability as a lens, and encourage students to attend our co-curricular programming. Many of those faculty on this event today. I have formed great working relationships with faculty across many different departments, and the work their students provide through project-based learning or hands-on activities contribute to many of our projects. I believe sustainability is not only the right thing to do, but it's often the smart thing to do because it strives to conserve resources, which can also reduce costs. This eye towards innovation provides a tangible return for the university when campus leaders consider a range of measures that determine value that challenge the status quo. I believe sustainability positions such as my own are essential to pursuing those goals that consider long-range implications of climate change and other disruptive forces that compromise our ability as a university to meet the needs of students and communities. However, this work cannot be done alone. I also believe it's important for all staff to keep asking questions about any process to consider how to make improvements on how we use resources. I am proud to participate in this through initiatives like PIAT, or the Process Improvement Advisory Team. The success of operational initiatives comes down to each individual staff member to implement. No amount of sophisticated recycling bins will increase our landfill diversion rate if custodians aren't also invested in improving that process too. In that sense, it truly takes the entire campus to achieve sustainability success. Finally, I want to recognize all students involved in sustainability issues over the years. There have been so many inspiring and dedicated students working to promote awareness of environmental issues and sustainability solutions over the 12 years I've been here. Most of those students did so for free, either through student organizations or motivated to volunteer or complete unpaid internships. These students were often driven purely by their belief in doing what was right, but also learned how to find mutually beneficial solutions for environmental issues. I really believe that the students and internships that we work with in our sustainability program is a core focus and my true calling for my positions. Helping our interns understand our problems and find potential solutions is really just the surface level of these positions. By working on sustainability projects, we can provide them with tangible professional skills that's transferable to a wide range of future careers. We feel our students leave the campus with the necessary real-world experience that will make them valuable team members in any business setting. They also leave UW-Whitewater with the satisfaction of knowing they were responsible for making a positive impact on campus. So when I speak to young people about the future natural systems we all depend on, I hear uncertainty and concern over environmental problems we face. I am here to help our university in some small way respond to this concern with tangible action that demonstrates our leadership by example. I believe we bear a responsibility to act in accordance with protecting this irreplaceable inheritance as a service to our students and the communities they face. Despite all the challenges we face, perhaps now more than ever, I draw inspiration from the optimism and willingness of our students to put their values into action for their own future. I hope you can all join me in your own way by continuing to participate in sustainability on campus. One tangible way is to get involved in the climate action planning discussed by Chancellor Watson by completing our interest survey and joining a task force. We also welcome feedback at all times and participation or partnership to apply principles of sustainability to your own areas of campus life. We can all contribute in some small way to a better future, and I welcome all of you to continue walking with the Sustainability Office to pursue this lofty goal. And to conclude, sustainability has received support from various chancellors, provosts, vice chancellors, and deans over the years I've been here. I think this consistent support, even as different individuals hold these positions, speaks to the relationship between sustainability efforts and the university's larger strategic goals. I'm grateful to Vice Chancellor Terrence Carruthers' ongoing support for our work within Administrative Affairs and Chancellor Watson's leadership as a signatory of the Second Nature Climate Commitment. Additionally, I want to acknowledge former Vice Chancellor Grace Prickett's role in fostering innovation and supporting sustainability efforts during her time at UW-Whitewater. This includes encouraging us to pursue these recognitions and even planning this event to highlight those today. So thank you again for everyone that continues to support sustainability work at UW-Whitewater. None of these achievements are possible without your partnership. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Wes. Next, I would like to introduce Grace Prickett, Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration at UW-Eau Claire.
Thank you, Alexandra. So I'd like to first say that I am honored to be here today and to see this celebration take place. And I'm also honored to recognize the entire campus as well as the sustainability team in being a model for sustainability for the rest of the system and frankly for the rest of higher ed. I want to acknowledge that Wes and his team are experts on sustainability, and they have been amazing executors, putting in place and taking action with bringing these programs. But I really want to congratulate more broadly Wes for his transformational leadership. I would challenge UW-Whitewater and UW-Eau Claire to really look at the techniques, the character, the strategy that Wes has put in place with this program. Those core actions and the core strategy can be applied to almost all of the aspects of the university. If we could clone Wes, I don't know if that would be sustainable, but if we could clone Wes, all these actions, these awards, the improvements to employee lives, for example, with the Green Initiative for both our grounds crew and for our custodians, along with efficiencies, the amount of efficiencies, and also the ability to be entrepreneur. Wes has saved a lot of money for the university, but also created funding. So we need to make you sustainable, Wes. So I really think that all the campus at Whitewater and all the campuses could benefit by really studying what you've done and replicating it in a bigger way. Again, you have such great transformational leadership. You transform with efficiency, with collaboration, and bottom line is you take problems and you turn them into opportunities. And that's what we need to do each and every day to be successful and meet our mission of serving our students, our faculty, our staff, and our community. So I am confident that you will continue your great work and that some smart people will dig into what it is you've been doing and dig it and do it. So congratulations to everyone. And again, I'm just honored to be here today, and I'm honored to have spent 3 years of my career working very closely with Wes. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Chancellor Watson. Thank you, Ashley Floor, and thank you, Alexander Stokes, for putting together this celebration. It's well deserved.
Thank you, Grace. We would like to ask Chancellor Watson to share some closing thoughts.
Hey, I want to thank all the panelists for being here today and for giving their high regard to our sustainability efforts. I want to thank President Thompson for his rendition about all the things that he's done throughout his career to help the state of Wisconsin be sustainable. It is also wonderful that we have such expertise here and that we're training a brigade of expertise to go out throughout the world. I was most encouraged by all the student interns and the various places that they're located. The sustainability projects provide a unique and critical component to the educational experiences our students engage in while they're at UW-Whitewater. Whether sustainability is their area of emphasis or relates to their desired career path, the culture of sustainability on our campus promotes and supports having a space for students to learn more about resource utilization, environmental protection, reduction of waste, and how to thrive in a meaningful, conscious way today and beyond their graduation day. As Wes described just a moment ago, there are many projects that have come to completion with others in the project pipeline. I would like to give special thanks to staff across the campus for their role in supporting sustainability concepts, including but not limited to the Facilities Planning and Management Department, as well as give special thanks to Alice Rowe at UW System for her guidance and support while submitting our winning applications for the Department of Education's Green Ribbon School Award. I'm very proud of all of you all in your efforts. I thank you for allowing me to be a part of this today.
Thank you, Chancellor Watson, and special thanks to our guests for joining us. This concludes our UW-Whitewater Sustainability Celebration event on WebEx. We sincerely appreciate our speakers taking the time to share their thoughts concerning sustainability and joining in celebrating UW-Whitewater's achievements to date. If you are interested in learning more about or getting involved in sustainability projects on campus, please contact Wes Enterline via email at sustainability@uww.edu or by telephone at 262-472-6724. Thank you all for your time today. Go off and do good work, and we look forward to talking sustainability with you again in the near future. Cheers to Wes and his team. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay.